You know, we've all seen those pro golfers. They just glide through their swing. It's powerful, fluid, looks utterly effortless.
Hmm.
It's mesmerizing, almost like a secret language of movement. But what if that secret wasn't so secret anymore?
Right.
What if we could actually break down the biomechanics behind that silky high-performance golf swing? Today, we're diving deep into exactly that. You've brought us some incredible sources, articles, research, even insights into how cutting-edge tools are completely changing how we understand and achieve these swings.
Yeah, definitely.
This deep dive isn't about just admiring the pros from afar. It's about dissecting what makes them great and exploring how you can apply those very principles to your own game.
That's absolutely our mission. Yeah, this isn't just theory. We're going to unpack the essential elements of that powerful fluid swing and, most importantly, show you how you can start building one yourself. What appears simple on the surface is actually a masterpiece of advanced biomechanical principles and precise sequencing. We're going to reveal those nuances.
Okay, let's unpack this then. We're focusing on 5 sort of game-changing areas today. First, how golfers truly generate power. Second, mastering that crucial body-arm separation. Then, understanding what we call the illusion of a pause at the top. Next, decoding the magic of swing tempo. And finally, leveraging subtle passive momentum. And what's really exciting is how new data-driven tech is making these complex insights incredibly accessible and actionable for every golfer. So let's kick things off with power. It's what every golfer wants, right? More power.
Always.
And for many, myself included, it feels like it's all about raw strength or just trying to, hit the ball harder. What do our sources say about that common assumption?
Yeah, it's a huge misconception for many golfers. While sure, strength plays a role, the truly smooth, powerful swings don't rely on brute force. Instead, they build momentum. Think about it. You see some golfers with very fast, compact swings relying on a quick burst. But the elite players, the ones with that rhythmic flow, they generate speed more gradually, using a longer, wider swing arc that builds momentum over time.
Okay, over time, not just a quick hit.
Exactly. The secret to this smoother power generation lies in a biomechanical concept called swing stretch.
Swing stretch.
Yeah, it's all about maximizing the length and the time of your backswing. The farther your hands travel during that backswing, the more potential energy you create, which then allows for greater acceleration through impact. Imagine stretching a giant rubber band. The more you stretch it, the more energy it can release when you let go.
So it's not about muscling it, it's about stretching it. That's a fascinating reframe.
It really is.
And is there a way to measure if you're actually creating enough of that stretch?
Absolutely. The research points to a key metric. A backswing that goes beyond 90 degrees of chest turn is often a clear indicator that you're efficiently coiling your upper body. You're truly unlocking stored energy for that powerful release. And modern analytics tools, like AI Golf Chat we mentioned, they can precisely measure your shoulder rotation and hand path length, giving you tangible, immediate feedback on this critical element.
Okay, here's where it gets really interesting for me, because I think many of us might be limiting our power without even realizing it. Our sources talk about creating separation between the body and arms. What exactly does that mean, and why is it so important?
This is subtle, but incredibly significant. It's a key difference between, let's say, recreational and elite golfers.
Yeah.
In a typical amateur backswing, many players rotate their arms and torso almost as one connected unit. Kind of feels synchronized, maybe?
Yeah, feels connected.
But it actually limits your potential energy. Elite golfers, conversely, create a distinct separation. Their arms lift upward somewhat independently as the body rotates.
So lifting up as well as turning around.
Exactly. This independent arm motion creates significantly more stretch in the muscles of the torso and shoulders. It's like loading a spring with elastic energy that then gets powerfully released during the downswing. It's not just about how much you turn, but how your body parts relate to each other during that turn. It's almost like a controlled uncoiling.
So it's not just one big block of rotation. It's a dynamic, layered movement.
Right.
Okay. And how would a golfer know if they're achieving the separation? Can you feel it? Or
Well, you might feel it, but this separation is absolutely measurable. With advanced motion capture technology, like the kind AI Golf Chat uses,
right.
you can clearly see whether your arms are lifting independently or simply rotating in lockstep with your torso.
Yeah.
And the data shows that those who achieve meaningful separation consistently report greater clubhead speed and, interestingly, a noticeably improved swing tempo, too.
Yeah.
It truly makes a huge difference.
Wow. Okay, power and consistency. Got it. Now let's talk about something many smooth swings visually share. They often look like they contain a brief, almost serene pause at the very top.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
But is it really a pause or something else entirely?
It really looks like one, doesn't it? But what appears to be a pause is, in fact, an illusion.
An illusion, okay.
Yeah. It's not a deliberate stop, but rather the natural delay caused by reversing direction after a full, powerful rotation. The top of the backswing is that critical transition point where stored energy begins to release. The body momentarily decelerates as it prepares to regain control of the club and change direction. This deceleration is completely natural and actually absolutely desirable.
Okay, so it's like pumping the brakes slightly before hitting the gas.
That's a good way to think about it, like shifting a car from reverse to drives. There's that brief, almost imperceptible moment as the engine switches gears. In golf, this brief transition allows the lower body to initiate the downswing while the upper body remains coiled. This creates what's known as the all-important X-factor stretch.
The X-factor stretch. Heard that term.
Right. It's that powerful rotational separation between your lower body leading the downswing while your upper body lags slightly behind. And yes, tools like AI Golf Chat can meticulously analyze this data, giving you insights into your unique transition.
That makes a lot of sense. There's a critical moment of recoiling almost before the explosive downswing.
Exactly.
But if we talk rhythm, which is so crucial for a smooth swing, there's this pervasive idea, maybe a myth, that you just need to swing slower to get better tempo. Is that what our sources suggest?
That's a crucial distinction, and it's a really common misunderstanding. Tempo isn't about speed, it's about a ratio.
A ratio.
Yes. The magic number, consistently highlighted in the research, is a 3.1 ratio. Your backswing should take 3 times as long as your downswing.
3 to 1. Okay. 3 times longer backswing than downswing.
Right. And to put that into real-time perspective, the entire downswing happens incredibly quickly, in approximately 0.2 seconds.
0.2 seconds.
Yeah, it's fast. This means your backswing, while it needs to be smooth and controlled, must actually be relatively quick, not sluggish, to achieve that optimal 3.1 ratio. Research by leading golf physicists confirms that when this 3.1 tempo ratio is achieved, the body's muscles load optimally, leading to maximum efficiency.
So if you're swinging slower than 3.1,
it often signals that your muscles aren't engaging correctly. It can lead to inconsistent strikes and, surprisingly, reduced power, even if you feel smooth.
Wow, for years I was convinced smooth meant slow. I probably looked like I was doing Tai Chi at the top of my backswing.
A lot of people make that mistake.
So this 3.1 ratio, that's a massive rethink for golfers like me. What kind of impact does getting that ratio right really have?
It's a game changer because it means you're moving with maximum efficiency. If you're slower than that 3.1 ratio, like you said, it might be the very reason for inconsistent strikes and less power.
Even if I think I'm trying to be smooth?
Exactly. And advanced motion sensors and analytics can measure your exact swing tempo frame by frame, giving you an undeniable target to work towards. It takes the guesswork out.
Okay, so we're debunking myths about effort and speed. Fascinating. Here's another counterintuitive insight our sources brought up. The subtle power of passive momentum.
Yes.
It seems wrong to sort of let go during a swing, but our sources show great players allow the club to fall and turn naturally. What's happening there? Is that right?
Absolutely. It sounds weird, but a long, relaxed swing actually allows gravity and the natural weight of the club to assist your motion. Many golfers mistakenly believe they need to actively control every millisecond of the swing, right? Like micromanaging it.
Yeah, tense up.
Right. But in truth, elite players allow the club to fall and turn naturally within a structured movement. As the arms lift high and the torso turns fully, the club essentially falls behind the golfer at the top.
Falls behind them. Okay.
Yeah. This creates a gentle tug on the body that helps initiate the transition into the downswing. It's a subtle but incredibly powerful source of energy that leverages physics, not brute force.
So you're using gravity, essentially.
You are. And what's fascinating here is how advanced analytics track the precise sequence of this motion, the relationship between your pelvis, chest, arms, and club. It delivers instant feedback if your timing or angles are off, helping you harness that passive momentum effectively rather than fighting against it.
Okay, this is a lot to take in. We've talked about generating power through swing stretch and body arm separation, the illusion of a pause at the top, the critical 3.1 tempo ratio, and the subtle power of passive momentum. It's clear that a truly beautiful golf swing isn't just about mastering individual mechanics. It's about how all these pieces fit together. It's about repeatability and consistency.
Precisely. The golf swing isn't a collection of disconnected parts. It's a complex, harmonious system. Yeah, think of it as a finely tuned chain reaction of movements, each timed and aligned in perfect order. When one link is off, the whole system can falter, leading to inconsistency.
And what are the key components of that system?
Well, this holistic system includes everything from your shoulder and pelvic rotation, what we call chest and pelvis, turn to your side bend and spine tilt, arm elevation and hand path, and even the shaft angle, club face position, and attack angle at impact. Every element influences the next one down the chain.
And this is where the shift from theoretical to practical really happens, right? These are no longer just abstract biomechanical concepts you hear about from pros on TV.
Exactly.
For the average golfer, how does this become, well, coachable?
That's the breakthrough. With modern motion capture and AI-driven analysis like the capabilities of AI Golf Chat we've mentioned, these principles are measurable, trackable, and most importantly, coachable. You can see the data, understand the why behind what's happening in your swing, and then implement targeted, data-driven changes rather than just guessing or trying random dips.
So it becomes personalized.
Very much so. If we connect this to the bigger picture, the goal isn't to mimic anyone else's motion perfectly. While we learn from principles,
Right.
what's truly powerful is finding your own optimal patterns. It's a personalized journey. By combining these biomechanical insights, understanding your tempo, fine-tuning your timing, and developing self-awareness of your unique body, you can truly unlock your full potential. The technology helps you understand your swing, not just some generic ideal.
So it's really about taking the guesswork out, making practice truly effective. Integrating this kind of data-driven feedback into your routine gives you the ability to measure what truly matters, train with precision, and move with purpose, turning what used to be pure guesswork into incredibly effective, measurable improvement.
Yeah.
So to quickly recap the big things, we've learned that true power comes not just from raw strength, but from maximizing swing stretch and creating crucial body-arm separation.
Yeah, that's stretch and separation.
The pause at the top isn't a deliberate stop, but a natural, critical transition that helps generate that powerful X factor.
The illusion of the pause, yeah.
We've debunked the myth about slowing down to improve tempo, revealing the magic of the 3.1 backswing to downswing ratio.
That crucial 3.1 tempo.
Finally, we highlighted the counterintuitive power of passive momentum, allowing the club to naturally assist your swing rather than forcing it.
Using physics to your advantage. And remember, a smooth, powerful golf swing is a complex but harmonious system. What technology like advanced analytics and tools like AI Golf Chat provide is consistent feedback and guided drills that turn these advanced concepts into actionable insights for any golfer ready to improve.
It really sounds like it. Imagine what could change in your game if you focus not just on what your swing looks like on video, but on the precise, measurable, biomechanical principles governing its power and fluidity. The path to that effortless swing might actually be closer than you think.
That's right. And this raises an important question, maybe something for you to think about. In what other areas of skill development, outside of golf, could understanding these hidden ratios and subtle physical interactions unlock breakthrough performance for you? How could it transform what seems effortless in others into something truly achievable for yourself?
What a powerful question to chew on. We hope this deep dive into the golf swing has given you some powerful insights. Keep exploring, keep learning, and we'll catch you on the next deep dive into another fascinating topic.